Just wanted to give you a quick and hopefully short update on what you need to do this week, and what you should be working on today, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So, the first thing you should be doing every day is going to Google Classrooms, which if you weren't, you wouldn't be seeing this video in the first place. So thank you for finding this video in the stream. All right, now that you've watched it, what you're going to do is go to classwork. And then if you want to come to my office hours today, they're at 2 o'clock. So you can pop in, say hello. Let me know if you have any questions, if you need help with anything, attaching a document, creating a document, coming up with ideas for your project, topics for your project. If you want me to meet your family, bring them on over. I don't know, like I'll be here from 2 to 3. So stop by if you want. The link is right in here. So all you have to do is click on view materials and you should be able to click on my office hours. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Oh, there it is. So you can click on the video meeting link and then you can come to my class office hours. All right, so where I really wanted to go, let me see if I can get out of here. Go back. I guess it's just the easiest way. All right, so back to classwork. Scrolling on down, what do I have to do? Oh, hey, look, ancient Greek notes and resources. I wonder if that would be a helpful place to find information. You betcha. So you can look at review presentations. So like if you want to know information about religion or geography, review information will be posted in a little bit about achievements in politics, vocabulary words. You have a quiz next week, Thursday, on these vocabulary terms. So you can print this out or copy it down, make flashcards. Information about democracy, economy, Athens, everything you need. If you want one-stop shopping, use this site here. Okay, so I made a website, or at least I tried to make a website, and it has all of the resources. So everything that's up here, all of this is also on here. Okay, so there's different places you can look for information. Scrolling down. So again, if I just keep scrolling down, here's the top of Classworks, office hours, resources. Oh, hey, here's everything that's due by Friday. Okay, so due by Friday, what you should already have done, because this was Monday, or actually not done yet, done by the end of today. So between yesterday and today, you should do the economy notes. Most of you already have it done, at least in my first hour class. Use the slide presentation to help you answer the questions. The answers I am looking for are on the slides. Okay, so if you open this up, you should be able to copy and read what you're looking at here so that you can type what you need to type here. Then the other thing you want to start working on today is your Greeks achievement project. So I introduced this last week, gave you another week to work on it. You can keep working on it based on the feedback I give you and turn it back in, and add some more and then turn it back in, and you can add some more and turn it back in until you're happy with your grade. And so the directions sheet is here, right? So this is the directions on what you need to do. And then you need to make sure that you attach whatever you're doing to show your learning. So however you decide to show your research, you're going to put it here. So two real important things about this assignment. Make sure your work is in your own words, okay? Don't just copy and paste from a website. That's great that you found the information, but it needs to be in your own words. So you don't get credit for things that you don't write. So the idea of this project is for you to find information and then put it together in a way that is meaningful to you. If you just find all the information, that's only part of the requirements. You have to make sure that you write it in your own words, right? So you get to decide how you want to share the information, right? You can write a paragraph, you can make a comic strip, you can film a video, you can make a Prezi presentation, you can make a Google slide presentation, you can make a poster and take pictures of it, you can do interviews, whatever you want to do to show what you learned. But what you need to make sure that you include is one, what are you talking about? So include the name of the achievement. So are you talking about the alarm clock? Are you talking about gutters? Are you talking about columns? Are you talking about physics? Are you talking about mathematics? What is the achievement that you're talking about? and then who's giving credit to it, and where is it being done. So if you're talking about science and you're talking about or math, let's use Euclid, and you want to talk about the development of algebra. Okay, well, then who created it would be Euclid. So then you have to do some research and go, okay, where in Greece did Euclid live? What city state? Was he from Athens? Was he from Corinth? Was he from Thebes? Was he from Delphi? What city state was he from? When did he live? When was he alive? When did he die? What are some things that he did? Presentations are way better if you have pictures. I like pictures, so you can always find some pictures and import them into your document or into your presentation or your poster. Why is it important? So, what did it do in ancient Greek times, and how are we still using it today, or how has it influenced us today? And then, as important as to what are you talking about, where did you find your information? What website did you use? Okay, so if you use stuff that I gave you, you can tell me that you got it from Google Classroom, but you should be going and finding other information as well. Did you use Destiny? So once you get to Destiny, did you use different websites that were on Destiny? So the idea is that you should be using more than one resource. You should be finding your information from more than one location. Wikipedia is not a great location. Okay, so that's not the best location where you should be getting from. Um, but you want to make sure you have at least two different resources. There are some extra credit options. So if you want to try to get 100%, you would need to answer these questions as well. So you would have to do a really, really good job on all of this. So like this has to be A quality work, and then doing the extra credit can get you an A plus, or the extra credit can get you from like a B minus to a B or a B to a B plus or something like that, right? So that's a little bit about the Greek Achievements Project that's due on Friday. Again, you can show your learning in a lot of different ways. So this is just a document to give you some ideas. Like, do you want to make a brochure and then photocopy or send me the brochure? Do you want to write it as the form of like a newsletter, like breaking news, Eureka, Archimedes has figured it out? Do you want to create a poem or write a short story? So maybe you're writing about Hepia, or I'm sorry, I said her name wrong, but the first woman mathematician, and you're writing it as a first person story of like, today I did this, and this is what I discovered, and these are the things that are happening in my life right now. Do you want to create a play and act it out with your family that you're spending all your time with at home? Like, do you want to give roles to parents and siblings and the dog and the cat and the guinea pig and the snake and the hamster and whomever else is there, or different stuffed animals? And do you want to act it out and then film it and then show it to me that way? I am the only one who is going to be grading this. I am the only one who is going to be seeing this. So I promise, like, I will not post any of your plays or songs or puppet shows that you create, or your mobile that you did, or your drawing you created, or your essay that you wrote, or the interview you conducted. I won't share it with anybody. It will just be with me. So you can really stretch your creativity on this project. Okay? It's due on Friday. If you already turned it in and you're like, I want to do something else, totally fine. You can unsubmit, then you can edit, and then you can turn it back in. Okay, so if you're one of these 9 people that already turned something in, or you're with these 2 people in my first hour class who turned it in today or yesterday, you can unsubmit, add more, turn it back in. Okay. The last 2 things for this week is this assignment about thinking about democracy and economy. This is counting as a quiz. So please make sure you watch the videos, read the article, go through the slides before you answer the questions. Right, so these are the slides that you can go through about economy and daily life. Here are the 2 videos. This is the article, and Ms. Morrow did a read aloud of the article. So if you would like to listen to it as you read it, then you can have both of these open at the same time. Okay. The last thing that Ms. Morrow did for all of us is she created a Quizlet, or posted Mr. Garden's Quizlet. I'm honestly not sure which one it is, but you can do this as many times as you want. This is for practice and review for the quiz that's next week. So if you turned it in, great. You should still be able to work on it or unsubmit it. There is nothing to write in this assignment. It is just for your practice. So go through it 2 or 3 times a day. for the next couple days, and then you will do an amazing job on the quiz next week, Thursday. So this is just going to be out there for you to use until we take the quiz. Okay, so it's just a vocabulary review. Do it as many times as you want. So again, this week you have 3 things to do: the economy notes, the research project, and the quiz about democracy and economy, okay, which is filling out the questions in this document right here. Remember, on these documents, you can type right in them and then hit turn in when you're done. If you have any questions, please make sure you contact me or come to office hours today. Thanks.